This lesson will show you how to use the audio clip that came with your workbook, your vocabulary workbook, in conjunction with the practice spelling test in WebCT. First thing you do is put your disk in the computer drive, and then go to My Computer and click on My Computer. You'll see your disk shows up. Improving Essential Vocabulary and Study Skills happens to be this one. We'll click on the disk, and we'll see that the audio practice tests are in a folder labeled Audio Practice Test. We'll click on that folder, and we want to do the audio practice test for Chapter 1. Now, if I just click on it, it will bring up the Windows Media Player. And this particular computer I'm using, though, I have to tell it to do that. Normally it will just bring it up, or whatever media player you have installed on your computer, it will bring it up. Now, Windows Media Player has this crazy design that swirls around in front of your face and all that, and it takes up the whole screen. You don't want it to do that. So you go over here to the lower right corner and you click on that down arrow, and it switches it to the compact mode. Now it's up here. I don't need this anymore, so I'm going to delete this, just close it out, and I'm going to bring up my Blackboard test. I've already logged into Blackboard, and I'm going to go over here to Assessments. I'm going to click on Assessments, and I want the student view here so that it looks just like what you'll see. And I'm going to scroll down. These are definition tests. These you don't need the disk for. You can just click on these tests and take them. They're multiple choice. But the ones that you want to use with the disk are these. These don't say spelling. At some time in the future I'll probably relabel them so they say spelling. But these are your spelling tests. I'm going to click on Practice Test Chapter 1. I'm going to click Begin Assessment. And it's going to open a window like that. I'm going to minimize this back screen, and now I have my Windows Media Player and my test on the screen. So I'm going to start playing, and then I'm going to click inside the rectangular box in order to type my first word. And I type my word and I click Save and View Next. Now I can go up here and I can click that pause button, and it will temporarily pause the audio so that I can take a little more time, look at my word, make sure it's right. Click Save and View Next. Go back up here, click on my play button again, click inside the rectangular box,
Add here.
click Save and View Next.
4. Adjacent. 5. Adverse. 6. Advocate.
Now I'm going to purposely misspell this word, just so you can see. The computer will pick up any misspelled words and show you what you did wrong. And I'm also going to stop there. I don't think you really need to see me do all 15 words. I'm going to click the Finish button, say OK. It submits the quiz. And I have to go down here. Remember that Blackboard section that I minimized? I'm going to bring that back up now. And it's going to say View Attempt, and click on View Attempt, and it will show me what I did. I spelled adamant right, so I received 100% of the value. There's the correct answer on the right. There's my student response on the left each time. Adapt was spelled correctly, adhere was spelled correctly, adjacent was spelled correctly, adverse was spelled correctly, and then we purposely misspelled advocate so the computer would pick that up. There's the correct spelling of advocate. Didn't receive any value for this one because it was incorrectly spelled. It should have been a C, and we put a K in there. The rest of the words were not answered. So that's how you do it. It's easy. It's easy to coordinate the audio clip with the test. It just takes a few times of trying and getting it correct, and it's really very easy once you've done that. So now when I'm finished, I can just close down my test, or I can do another test or something else within that program.